we've got something that's very special, because not only are we going to be looking at a high-end, premium, luxury chocolate, that was stupidly expensive by the way, but we're going to be looking at a chocolate that does something that no other chocolate has ever done before. It messes with your mind. Molecules, mood boosting, bioactive purple chocolate. Dude, I'm just gonna let you hear what this guy says this thing can do. Molecules is the most innovative product I've ever created. I've been researching the chemical composition of cacao and its great natural source of endocannabinoids, opiates, and stimulants. The therapeutic doses of these chemicals can alter brain chemistry and usher chocolate euphoria. Chocolate euphoria. This chocolate is dedicated to the people who want to hack their own biology. Now, alright, that's a lot to take in. That is a lot to take in. This dude is making claims left and right and up and down. The dude's tossing out claims like his name is on him, dude. I think it's so interesting how we as human beings are the only animals out there that actively try to change their mind state. Like if you put a platypus and a human being and they're watching Daria and sipping kimchi juice, the human being is the only one that'll say, hey, you know what? I kind of want to be a space cowboy. But I want to be abundantly clear here. This is a magic chocolate bar made by a company called Naive that says it can change the way your brain works forever, and it's absorbently expensive. Oh man, you can't make this stuff up. Just rip me off, dude. Just please rip me off. Just please. I can't. Hey, you got any magic beans you want to sell me? Hey, why don't you throw those in there? Oh no, the cacao beans. Oh, there's your magic beans right there. It's like I'm reading some sort of nature paper or something. Dude, look at the neuroactive chemicals. They got all these chemicals on there. Now, I'll be honest with you. There might actually be some science behind this stuff. They're talking about the antioxidant composition and all this other stuff. But then they actually go into how there's all these different phytochemicals and like, oh, the cells are made up. I'm like, dude, it's a lot of stuff. It is a lot of stuff. You can kind of see how this thing costs as much as it costs. I'm not going to say how much I spent on this thing, right? It's an embarrassing amount, but leave it to me to say, oh boy, it was way too much. This is actually pretty surprising. I was expecting it to be like a bunch of different chunks, but once again, unlike every other chocolate bar, this thing takes an approach that I've never seen before. It's a giant, actually one looks like a giant endocannabinoid or something like that. It looks like it's the shape of some sort of cell or chemical or something like that, which is pretty novel. I like that a lot. I think it's super creative, and they really are just going all out with this kind of thing. But the only thing is, I wonder about the dosage of this thing. They don't actually list recommended dosage of how many you're supposed to take. Like, are you supposed to go all out with it? Are you supposed to just take a little bit of it? My experience with edibles has always been, hey, if it doesn't work in the first 10 minutes, why not take 10, 15 more bites? Because that's the smart thing to do. I guess the whole purpose of this is to help you out if you're feeling like your mind is kind of messed up. So I better go ahead and take a nice chunk there and stack it up like a sandwich. It smells great, looks great, feels incredibly high quality. You can just tell, I mean, just from looking at this thing, yeah, there's been a lot of research and development that went into this. But I wonder if I can feel that top grade cacao. Oh man, this is gonna be good. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna take a big old bite of this. I'm gonna eat all of it, to be honest with you, just might as well. And I'll see you in about 30 minutes. Jesus Christ, Mother of God. That actually works. I was expecting it to turn me into Megamind or Franklin Richards or something like that, but at the very least, it would turn me into that one episode of The Office where Jim can control coat racks with his mind or something like that. That's what I was expecting, right? In reality, the real effect that you get from biting into this thing, first of all, incredibly bitter. This is not a smooth, delicious milk chocolate. It tastes like medicine, so you gotta get over that whole thing. But once you do, dude, it is ebullient, pure bliss. It took about like maybe an hour or so to fully kick in and stuff, but once it did everything that it said it would do, man. I feel pretty relaxed, I feel calm, I feel serene, at peace and stuff. I do not want to eat any more of that stuff because, like I said, it's extremely bitter, but the things that this thing said it would do, how it would like alter your mood and change the way you feel and like, you know, maybe help you out if you were feeling more stressed about stuff. It did work, and it's a profound effect, man. I don't know if you've ever taken an edible or something like that, but it tends to come on really, really slow, and then get stronger and stronger and stronger, and that's what I'm feeling right now. I can feel it kind of going up and up and up and up, and sort of making me get this sort of like whole body high. It's not quite like taking like a pot edible or like shooting heroin or anything like that, right? It's not, those opiates are not the same thing, but it definitely does feel Like, I'm high. It's not snake oil. I thought it'd be funnier if it was snake oil, but it's not. It's a novel idea, and it works, and it's effective. I totally am, dude. I totally am.
É estreco, é prego, é uma ponta, é ponto. É pingo pingando, é uma conta, é conto. É peixe, é gesto, é prata brilhando, é luz.
Ai, ai!